Hey Dankers, Bonsai Duck here. Today we're in my T-44-100, one of my absolutely favorite tanks, and I don't know why, because it's not super, it doesn't have super duper armor. The gun is fairly accurate for a Russian gun, I mean a 100mm gun, but it doesn't have a lot of punch, but fairly quick reload, a 5.9 second reload. It is pretty accurate, and I have a really good crew in this tank, so don't get me wrong, but the T-44, that old style, square top, almost hover medium type, Russian hover, medium style, but just still a little boxy. But the T-44-100, I don't know what it is. I play it a lot in front lines, and it's just absolutely one of my favorite tanks. So every time I get a chance to take it out, I do. But I'm on a Sand River in an encounter battle in a Tier 10, Tier 9, Tier 8 game. So I'm low tier, medium. Best thing I can do is just kind of not get into the brawl, but use the gun to its advantage and use the tank to its advantage. It's got fairly good mobility. Like I said, it's a 100mm gun with a 250 alpha, 190 penetration. If I fire the gold, which I do, it's a 247 penetration. I don't have any HE on this. I don't carry HE on this particular tank for probably because I just don't shoot it. So, but anyway, I spawned over on the east side and I'm headed up to the hill. So let's go. Mickey Mouse high speed here. And it's a race up to the top here. So we got a Link 6x coming up with us. And on this map, I think if you're on the eastern spawn, this is the #1 spot that you're gonna fight. If you're on the other spawn, obviously the place to go is the sand dunes. And I put a nice little shot into the Skoda T50. Fall back a little bit further than I was planning on, but the Karnan Jagdpanzer 105 pushes up, and the T50 I think is thinking, oh dude, what did I do? And I've gotten myself into a bad spot here. And you can see we got an M103 and an ML2 over there. We got an Object 430 and what is it, a WZ1-4 flanking them. So we've kind of got these guys in a little bit of flank. There's the Oods. And I'm like going, what should I do? And I'm just being cautious. I mean, I'll be honest with you, I am being cautious here. But I decided, okay, I'm going to jump in, going to help the Oods. I see he's pushed up, so now maybe it's a good thing I should. And this is the decision that I have to make, right? I'm giving you my inner thoughts, right? Is I got to push in and help this Oods. I can't let him sit there and take these guys on all by himself. Here comes the Karnan Jagdpanzer again, and of course we run into each other. And the Oods is going to play peekaboo with the T50, who takes a shot, and then he's going to put it in front of me. And I decide, okay, I'm not going to do this. Auto aim, and I bounced the T50 and totally missed the 152. That's the problem with auto aim. And he's down, and okay, there goes the T50. Alright, so what do we got down there? We got the ML2. I auto aim him. Just a third person shot into him. And he's in a bad spot, and he's gone. So now we got the M103 all by himself over here. We got M48 Patton here with us. So VK4502 Bravo's moving up here. And armor not penetrated. And, okay, and then there's the gun carriage, the Conqueror gun carriage. Okay, and we're charging. Now, this is a dangerous situation, right? Because as you can tell, they obviously have a bunch of players right in the middle here, and we're headed over here. So, and if we're counting noses, we've got 3 TDs that we haven't seen yet. All right, GSOR, the 152, and it looks like where's the other one? Oh, I don't know where the other. Oh, Scorpion G. All right, so coming around this way, these guys just have to sit here, and once they light you, it's a shooting fest over here. So I'm a little cautious about having to go this way. And I decided, nope, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. And there's the 4502 Bravo. And I see the IS-7 over there. And what is that, a Basante and a Leopard PTA? And those guys are pushing in, and I'm kind of like, I'm trying to follow the creed of don't bring their campers into the game until you absolutely have to. Alright, and then Leopard's getting chewed up pretty good. And the IS-7, I don't know if he just lost his ever-loving mind or what, but he's just going to sit here and let me farm the hell out of him. And I'm going to gladly, do it. One of those guys who thinks, I'm in an IS-7, I can't be defeated. Well, yeah, you can. So just kind of playing the ridge here. There's that Basante over there. There's an Object 430U. And lo and behold, there are the campers, the ISU-152K and the Scorpion. And of all the tanks that went over there, there's only two left. The Object 430 new does. The Patton pulled off, okay. The 4502 pulled off, all right. And the 215B. They all kind of held up. Now they're kind of pushing in on them. And we got a Brosk, and he pushes the Basante back. Can't get a shot on that guy. I don't know what happened. The Brosk just lost his ever-loving mind. Alright, and these guys are pushing in on him. And it's pretty much just grabbing as much HP as I can right at the moment. Target him for Artie. But we don't have any Artie. Okay. I guess I'll just have to take some shots myself. I've loaded the gold. But this is what this tank excels in. The flanking of enemy and it, like I said, it's got pretty good mobility, and it just does a nice job at flanking. I see what the Basante's doing. I'm like, no, dude, you can't do that. I've got to keep you going. I see the Yag Tigers pushing in on him, or he's pushing in on the Yag Tiger, and they're just going to take each other on. And I'm like, no. Swing in, nice shot into the Basante, miss the 277. There's another one into the Basante, and he must be on the long reload. No, he's not. Alright, there's another one. And he just really wants that Yag Tiger. Alright, and he's just going to sit there and let me farm him while he's focused on the Yag Tiger. And I'm not sure what that was all about, but hey, if you're going to give it to me, why not? Alright, so now we got a Super Conch and an Oods. Yeah, it looks like an Oods and a Super Conch. And I'm going to push up over here and see if I can't light these bad boys up a little bit for my team. And we've managed to push them back a little bit. And again, I'm being cautious because I don't want to die. I don't want to lose my tank. Good 16's taking some hits. There's the Conch, and he spots me. And I bounce him. Nice job. Bounce that shot. Don't get that every so often. And I didn't bounce that one. Now he's got my team coming in on the side, and I missed him. A perfect shot like that, and I missed him. And there we go, right in the back of the head. That's always good. And he's down. And that is a victory. All right, well, I got a second class out of it. Arsonist, fire for effect, 163,048 in credits, 3,509 in experience. I did 2,927 in damage, got 2 kills for base XP of 1,114. So number 1 in base XP as a lonely little tier 8 medium. All right, that was nice. 17 shots were fired. Of those, 15 hit, and of those 15, 12 penetrated. So pretty good there. 812 from 300 meters out. Managed to block 720, and I didn't get any spotting. That sucked. Anyway, made some really good credits and made some really good experience. So, like I said, it's not a great game. I don't have great games usually. So, but I think I played it well. It was just kind of showcasing the medium, the T-44-100. It can be used in a tier 10 game. You just got to know when to strike and when to back off and not do anything. And I may have played a little cautious on that one. I'll be honest with you, but it worked out well for me. So anyway, that is my T-44-100 on Sand River in an encounter battle. If you liked the video, hit the like button. Keep those videos coming. I greatly appreciate it. Please remember to hit the subscribe button. This is Bonsai Duck out.